Hey everyone, today is the day of the congressional primaries, and I know it's pretty late that I'm uploading this. So these will be your first glance at the mock election community, and this will be the first time you guys have ever voted in a congressional primary. This will be the first ever midterms, and the first time that Republicans and Democrats will vote on a ballot to elect party nominees for both the House and the Senate. So essentially, the direction of the mock election community, essentially the America there, is in your hands. And tonight was a drama-filled night, and we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to waste your time any longer. We're going to go through the polls. I'm not going to do any too close to call states. I'm purely going to predict the winners. I will not be uploading the exact results as of yet. I'll do that in the morning. Right now I'm going to go through the polls, pre-election polls, just to give you a background, and then I'm going to call the races. Not everyone who won the polls, I'm pretty sure not everyone who won the polls, or is in the polls, won their seat, respectively. So let's just get right into this video, and hope you guys had a great time voting for the first time. Good evening. Welcome to Election Night 2017 for the mock election community. Tonight we have the congressional primaries, and let's go through some congressional polling data. Out of the District 1 Senate race, Benjamin Asher has 99% of the vote according to pre-election polls. For the Republican side, Malik Diaz has 99% of the vote, projected with other at 1%. For the Democratic side, in the D2 Senate race, Chris Bradford has 90% of the vote, with 10% going to another candidate. In the D2 Senate race for the Republicans, Sawyer Cunningham has 99% of the vote. And in the D3 Senate race for the Democrats, Orrin Mulcahy and Kevin Hawthorne are tied statistically with other candidates, such as writing candidates, taking 16% of the vote. There is no Republican candidate for that one. As for the D4 Senate race, for the Democrats, we have David Delaney with a lead of 50% to Braden Hart's 45%, Caden Chias taking 5%, and Nathaniel Talon has 0%. As for the Republican side, Seven Erickson has 99% of the expected vote, 99% chance of victory as well. Now let's move on to the House races. In the District 1 House race, Joel Lopez and Claudio Elman, they are both tied in pre-election polling. For the Democratic side, in the D2 House race, Adrian Columbine, 99% of the vote. Out of the D2 House race for the Republicans, Jones Baldo, polling at 99%. For the D3 Democratic House race, 99% of the vote polled for Cameron Scott. In the D3 House race, Josh takes 99% of the polling. In the D4 House race for the Democrats, Jacob Russell takes 99% of pre-election polling data. There's no Republican candidate for D4. For the D5 House, John Lampros has 90% according to polls, and Luca has 10%. As for the Republican side, Caleb Caron has 98%. And on the D6 House race, Alex Kawa has 99%. And for the D6 House, Irish Pennsylvania and Mendel Ratanoff are both tied statistically 50% to 50%. Now let's go through the state calls. There will be no more waiting, and you guys will find out who will be the party nominees. For the District 1 Senate race for the Republican primary, Malik Diaz is the projected winner of the Republican nomination for these states. Out of the Democratic primary for the District 1 Senate race, Benjamin Asher is also the projected winner for the Democrats. On the Republican side, Sawyer Cunningham is the projected winner of the District 2 Senate race for the Republican primary. On the District 2 Senate race for the Democratic primary, Benjamin Asher is the projected winner. For the District 3 Senate race, this was a hotly contested Democratic spot. Orrin Mulcahy will end up the victor by 1 vote in the Democratic primary here. And as for the District 4 Democratic primary, David Delaney is the projected winner for the Democrats. Now let's move on to the District 4 Senate race for the Republicans. Seven Erickson is the projected winner for the Republicans. Now for the District 1 House race, another close race decided by 1 vote. Joel Lopez wins the District 1 House race with the Democratic primary. Adrian Columbine wins the District 2 Democratic primary / nomination. As for the Republicans, Jones Baldo will win the Republican primary in District 2. Cameron Scott projected to win District 3, the Democratic nomination here. On the Republican side, Josh will take District 3's Republican nomination. For the Democrats in the 4th House District, Jacob Russell, the projected winner of their nomination. For the District 5 House race, the Democratic primary will go to John Lampros by an overwhelming victory. As for the Republicans, Caleb Caron will carry the Republican nomination for the District 5 House race. Now for the final projections of the night, District 6 House race will go to Alex Kawa in the Democratic primary. As for the Republicans, Irish Pennsylvania, this was a hotly contested Republican race. It came down to the wire. It was decided by, again, 1 vote. Irish Pennsylvania will carry the District 6 House race's Republican nomination. Congratulations to tonight's winners. I wish you the best of luck in the general election. Good night to you all, and just signing off of this. And I also wanted to say, if you haven't joined the community, I suggest you join. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.